The sooner you understand the why behind your photography, the sooner that you're going to get good at it. Now, maybe you want to create beautiful images of your family so you can look back at them later in life and relive those special moments. Or maybe you're stressed at work, in your business, in your job, and you want to relieve some of that pressure and stress by slowing down, focusing on your framing and getting the shot. Regardless, knowing the why behind your photography is going to help you get good at photography quicker. So how does this work? Well, when you know your why, you're going to end up focusing on that specific thing. And when you focus on a specific area of any topic, you're going to improve at it much more rapidly than if you try and improve your skill more generally. And when I think about most of the photographers that I've come across over the 6 months or so that I've been doing landscape photography more seriously, well, they seem to spend most of their time looking at gear reviews on YouTube and then arguing with other idiots about camera specifications on internet forums and Reddit. And I reckon that is because they haven't yet worked out what their why is. They know that they're subtly pulled towards photography as a hobby, but there's no real drive to actually get out there and take the damn photos. So if that is you and you're watching this video, then you need to find your why. Which leads us, of course, to the question, how does one find their why? Well, the best way to find your why is to, and bear with me with this pretty terrible metaphor here, is to act like your why is wrapped up under many, many layers of wrapping paper. Now, again, in this strained metaphor here, the top layer of wrapping paper might be that you bought your camera because you were going on a holiday. It's not a great why to have. So let's go a layer deeper. Let's pull a layer of that wrapping paper off. Let's say that you then wanted to document the holiday. Let's go a layer deeper. Let's say the only pictures that you took on the holiday were of animals. You didn't take any pictures of your kids or the environment that you were in. Well, maybe you really like shooting wildlife and you should give that a shot specifically. Maybe you should head down to the beach, and if you end up losing track of time taking photos of birds, then naturally you're going to excel at that because your why is documenting wildlife. And you're going to accelerate your learning and your skill set as a photographer because it's easy to become great at anything that feels like play to you, but work to others. So with all that said, what is my why? Well, it's pretty simple really. Photography gets me out in nature, up hills, on top of mountains, and out of the all-consuming beast of a business that I run over at salesman.com. The hills, the mountains, nature, of course, that was always there and it always will be there. But it takes the goal and the reasoning of going out and taking a picture to convince my chimp brain to leave the warm, comfortable house that I work from. I work from home, right? And for context, I would say I get a half-decent photo on around a third of the trips out that I do into nature. But it's the act of chasing that light, getting to the location, trying to create something new that gets me out, that gets me the end result of spending more time in beautiful places. Now, I'm going to get good at landscape photography faster than some of the other people. Perhaps if you're new to photography, I've been doing it for about 6 months. I might accelerate my skill acquisition for landscape photography faster than you because it's play for me to get out climbing stuff on top of mountains and into the midst of waterfalls and rivers. Whereas for other people that aspire to take those kind of shots, it feels like work for them to get out into these locations. Again, feels like play for me and work for other people, so naturally I'm going to excel in that kind of environment. So if you want to get good at photography, find your why, the things that feel like play to you but work to other people, and then lean into it.